Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single day to help you in growing your real estate business. And today we're going to talk about the fastest way for you to get closings. Now, obviously, we teach lots and lots of stuff. I'm going to talk about the fastest way for you to generate closings, even if you have no business right now, you don't have a lot of revenue to invest, that type of thing. A very simple approach. So playing around with some new lighting and stuff here. I don't like it. I think I'm a little too white today, but hey, still going to be great info, because if you get yourself a few extra closings, it's well worth this 15 minutes together, right? So here's the thing. Inside Greg Luther Inner Circle Coaching, we have dozens of different things you can do to grow your real estate business. Every time I'm on the phone with someone that says, Greg, I need some immediate business right now. What can I do? How can I generate some immediate closings? It's always the same. There's nothing better than the James letter. It works like crazy. You have a full training on it inside the member site. This gets lots of sellers that want to sell their home to give you a call. I was just speaking with an agent the other day. 13 listing appointments from sending out one batch of the James letter. So that's a great example, but there's a ton of examples of agents getting 5 or 6 listings in a month from utilizing that approach. Very simple to do. You need a couple rolls of stamps, not a big deal. Now, here's how this works. You're already familiar with the fact that James letter says, I have a buyer that wants to buy in your area. He's interested in a home exactly like yours. We'd like to preview the property and see if we can get that property sold. Of course, that buyer can only buy one property, meaning the rest of those, so let's say 8 people reply, the other 7 can be listings for you. So you get double sides. If he or she does happen to buy one of those, you get both sides of that transaction, but you get 7 other listings as well, or at least 4 or 5 of them, right? So here's the thing. A lot of agents say, well, wait a minute, Greg, I don't have any buyers. I can't advertise the James letter if I don't have any buyers yet. Well, the easiest thing you can do is pick up a buyer right now. You can run the perfect home finder ad on Facebook Marketplace for free. But frankly, you should do it on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist for free and pick up a couple of buyers. And whichever one is the best buyer, that's who you send the James letters for on behalf of them, whatever price range, whatever area, whatever neighborhood, school district that they're interested in. So that's, I mean, of all the stuff that we teach, that's the easiest one of all. Go get a buyer. You can do that for free. And when you get a good buyer, you go find them an off-market or a pre-market property. We teach all of that inside the member site there. So it's really simple to use the PHF offer, the perfect home finder, to get buyers that are interested. Hey, would you like to get access to unlisted and pre-market homes before anybody else knows they're for sale? This includes bank-owned, pre-foreclosures, great deals that you can get access to before they hit the open market. Is that something you'd like? Just simply let me know here. Of course, they're going to say yes. When you get your best buyers that are pre-approved, ready to roll, you then choose the neighborhood, the area, the price range that they're most interested in, and that's who you send the James letter to. Now, you can do the James letter with a QR code or without the QR code. Again, we teach that whole thing inside the training there, but the key is not learning this stuff. The key is doing it. So for so many agents that are like, Greg, I got to get some money quickly, is 3 closings next month a good start for you? Let's do it today. Let's do it right now. I want you to go get some buyers utilizing Perfect Home Finder, and then utilize the James letter to get lots of properties for them. They can only buy one, which means you get multiple listings that you can convert. You're not going to get all of them to convert, because some of them say, no, I'm just going to go ahead and stay here. But some of them are going to convert. And of course, you get to help them on finding their next place too. So it snowballs from there. If you get 1 or 2 replies, there's a really good chance that's going to be 2 or 3 closings, because there's multiple transactions on some of these folks. So very, very easy way to do it. Follow that approach. Of course, you know, when you're advertising in Marketplace, you've got to have an actual property. Again, agents like, well, Greg, I don't have any listings right now. Well, you can use anything from your brokerage, or you can use a for sale by owner that says it's okay to do so, or you can use an expired. There's a million options you have available, but you need to get trained up on how to make this work, rather than trying to do it on your own, trying to cobble together a system and then being like, well, I don't know what to do now. I guess this didn't work. Well, that's because you halfway built the house. You got to build the whole thing. You got to know what the blueprint looks like. So this is what we do. I take agents all over the country, and we can take them from 0 to hero virtually in no time at all, in a couple of months here. So are you utilizing that yourself? You have all of that at your resource center. under resources inside our member website. Are you actually utilizing it? If I were to look today, I had an agent ask the other day, asked our Facebook team here, how many times am I allowed to post in Marketplace? I see that when I post, someone else posts and that moves my stuff down, and someone else posts and that moves it down further. How many times can I post per day? It's free, and you're allowed to post 150 times per day. Can you do 2? Can I get you to post 2? It takes you about 2 minutes. So you're going to have to spend 4 minutes a day to pick up good quality buyers. Well, those buyers aren't finding what they want online. What are you going to do? Run a search for them on the MLS? They already ran a search. Before they talk to you, they ran a search. I don't know why agents even bother trying to run a search for them online. You think they can't do that without you? That's the reason they're not using you in the first place. They can run that search. They can get a list as often as they come on the market. They can get emailed at 2 o'clock in the morning. There's no benefit to that. So when you offer Perfect Home Finder and you offer the ability for your marketing team to go out and get a handful of properties that match exactly what they want in their area and their price range and their criteria, they're going to work with you. And the big benefit, let's say you get 7, 8, 9, 10 responses. That buyer can only buy one if they buy any. But now you've got 7, 8, 9, 10 sellers that do want to sell their home right now. They called because a buyer wants to buy their house. You can start listing those properties. Very simple approach. And that kind of reduces it to the ridiculous. But I've always told agents, like, why would you be involved in our coaching and not utilize that? It's an easy 2, 3, 4 transactions a month. Why wouldn't that be kind of your sole focus at this point? So I want you to utilize that. It's the fastest way to generate closings. Now, there's a lot of stuff you can do. We have our foundational model. We have the FSBO approach, the attorneys that are referring business to you, divorce attorneys. They meet people every single month that need to sell their home. They are the ones to tell them they need to sell their home. You should be getting that listing. There's so many things you can do. That's free, by the way. We do that via email. We get attorneys via email. How many emails have you sent in the last 7 days? So you really need to get focused in on, what am I learning? And what am I actually implementing? Because you know what all the other competition's doing? You know what the non-members are doing if they're not involved with our inner circle coaching? They're freaking door knocking. They're cold calling. They're buying leads from all these companies for thousands of dollars and then complaining the leads are no good. The leads won't answer my call. When they answer the call, they said they don't know what I'm talking about. All of those issues. It is not that difficult to make money in real estate if you've got the right approach. So I want you to utilize that this week. Make sure you jump inside the member site, you utilize it the right way, and let us know. Email support if you need help with this. Getting an extra 3 or 4 closings next month, it's worth a few emails back and forth to make it happen. Utilize the training and let me know if you get hung up on anything so we can push you forward. Turn those roadblocks into just simple little speed bumps. They slowed you down, but you picked up speed again. Don't let it be a roadblock. I just want it to be a small speed bump, and then we can get you speeding again. So hopefully that's helpful for you. If for some reason you're watching this and you're not a member with our Inner Circle coaching, we already know what the production looks like. Let's fix that. There should be some videos down in the description of this video to help you. That will help you in getting a lot more closings for yourself. I think it's listmoresellers.com. I don't know, down in the description there. But anyway, let's get you making more money. Implement this stuff. Let me know what you need help on. I'm so excited to get you closing more deals. Make this year phenomenal for you. If there's anything we can do, reach out to support. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now.